Hello everyone, Praise Scooter here, and welcome back to more Tears of the Kingdom. Last time, I lost myself. Like, physically, verbally, I just lost myself. And speaking of being lost, I'm trying to find like a single Lightroot that's hidden in this corner of the world that may not even be here. A lot of stuff is going to be kind of like stuff I should probably say for like, more actual one-on-one conversations, but we're having these discussions now. So, actually what I could do to kind of... Oh, I am, like, right next to it. I thought I just saw it for a second. But yeah, like, a lot of these discussions are probably more apt for, like, proper one-on, like, quote-unquote, parasocial one-on-one conversations. By that, I mean streaming, stream conversations. Oh, up we go. There's still one more tier to go through. But, to start off my random ramblings and thought processes here. Oh, good. It's almost broken. That's actually kind of what I wanted. Odd structuring. That means there's something. That means there is something up here this direction, roughly. But yeah, odd. We'll stop. Talk about things kind of related to you guys responding back in comments. Hey, look, I'm getting you guys involved in the video by having you leave comments, which helps promote the videos for some reason. I hate this algorithm. People should not be forced to talk to make somebody else look better. Anyway, my gripes aside about Big Brother YouTube. Is there, like, either now or growing up, was there ever, like, a game, like, I guess in general, like, a thing you learned was the wrong way to think about, but I thought more about, like, video game stuff, for things I've done myself. Because I keep remembering this one thing from when I was a kid. Basically, a bold-faced lie I kept selling to everybody I could possibly think would listen to my bold-faced lies, the bold-faced lies of a child. But one of the things... Also, let me put this back on if I'm not going to fight a Talus. One of the things I can recall that I tried to pass off as a true thing to all of my friends, family, and everybody who would listen to me who knew anything about video games I played at that time is I had this... You follow me down this train of thought with it, but I had this thought that with Super Mario Kart, the Mario Kart was on Super Nintendo. At that point, Bowser had not been playable in any form or format of any game at all up to that point. So Bowser was playable in Super Mario Kart. So, as an idiotic, I'll say 8-year-old, probably could have been older because I'm not exactly smart, but as an 8-year-old, I was dead set convinced, and I also told everybody I knew this was the case that would humor me, that because Bowser was the bad guy, he actually drove faster off-roading than he drove on the actual road. Like I said, this is something I believe myself. Don't know why, but this is something I believe myself and something I told everybody. This includes my older sisters, my parents, who definitely knew better, just because they were wiser on the world. But I told everybody, yeah, Bowser drives faster in the sand and in the dirt. That's just how he works. It's only for him. It's only special for him. Only he can do it. There is something up here. Every time the wall doesn't keep going straight up, I'm convinced that it leads to something important. Maybe it does. Or maybe I'm just climbing out of a pit, and this is nothing important, really. I could just pull up a map to see if I'm gaslighting myself into thinking I'm doing this right. The sound you heard was me knowing I'm wrong. Oh, also I can just delete this now. I wish... Well, there is actually a way to, like, place a marker when you're up high like this somewhere, but I really wish there was... Oh, I could have gotten up here so much easier off that mushroom. But yeah, like, that was like the one thing that I remember very clearly. It was just as a kid, I was just dead set convinced that, yeah, you could just drive through the dirt as Bowser and he'll go faster. Then everybody else will just suck at driving in the dirt. Okay, yeah, that is a sheer cliff wall. That is nothing. Butts. I could look up my guide to tell me if there is a Lightroot around here, because I'd be shocked if this area, like, that we're in right now, doesn't have a Lightroot associated with it. I would be horrendously shocked, even. So, no, there isn't. But somewhere down... Oh, I've used up all my stamps. Wait, for what? Where? Oh, I just wasn't... Am I just... Okay, I wasn't just on the map. I was like, wait, how have I used up all my pins? But yeah, there is no Lightroot in this corner of the world. But there is a Lightroot down... There is something of importance basically down this hook here on the coast. So I'm going to go... Let's backtrack a little bit and see if we can't find the way to that hook. Now, I'm pretty sure there's probably some other things that have escaped my memory because, you know, the whole reaching cognitive thought at a certain age, and I still played video games up until that point, so, and even past that point. So, there's probably some other things that I was dead set on that I thought, yeah, that's definitely something that happens in a game that I know is the way to do it and nothing else. I wouldn't be surprised if, like, doing a glitch, if I thought doing a glitch was a special way to, was the only way to beat a boss growing up. And I would say, yeah, doing a certain glitch is the only way to defeat one Mega Man Robot Master, but I didn't play Mega Man growing up. I will be honest in saying that until I started putting out videos on YouTube here of me playing, I think it was Mega Man 2. Yeah, hey, we made it. I think it was until I put videos out of me playing Mega Man 2. I don't think I understood the concept. I don't think I really fully grasped the concept of pattern recognition in a game. Nope. I said no. Now you get the beat. Now you all get the beat. Catch this beat. Catch this beat down. I should be using this one. Oh, I would say I'm going to need to find a Lightroot, but we're going to warp away to a different Lightroot entirely and make our way back up. But now I'm dead set in finding out what this special thing is down in the corner. I like how I've got the surface map up. I don't even have the depths map up. I've got the surface map up, which means I need to get up this wall and then take a right. Around that little dip there, so to say. Also be careful where you're standing. Yeah, like, I did not understand the appeal or the drive or really anything involving Mega Man. And, oh, I don't have a bow. Well, let's grab out this bow. I didn't understand the appeal of Mega Man at all until, like, basically the glory of YouTube was just like, hey, this is how you play Mega Man, and this is why it's so cool. Oh, that's why it's so cool. And now Mega Man is mostly cool. Although I did see a graph while I did see a graph the other day while I was just kind of zipping through the internet, aka browsing various social media platforms. We'll leave it at that. While I was just browsing through various social media platforms, I did see a graph that basically said, or basically showed, you know, when Capcom was in full swing release of Mega Man games, just Mega Man games, nothing else, just full swing releasing Mega Man games as quickly as they could. Like, when Capcom was in full swing releasing Mega Man, they were releasing Mega Man fast. Like, and I'm talking like titles that just had Mega Man in the name. I'm not talking like one of the four at the time that time frame that this video references, like one of the 4 timelines of Mega Man. It was just like, oh god, what was it? I'm gonna get years wrong and also probably months wrong, but I'm just gonna say times. I can glide from here to there. But yeah, it was just like, you know, February, Mega Man Battle Network releases, and then June, Mega Man Battle Network Network Transmission releases for the GameCube. Oh, That's a lot, really. Well, what's going on? Mega Man X7 releases for the PlayStation. Hey, hell, and that's in like August. Okay, hold up a minute. Mega Man Battle Network 2 releases in November of the same year. Hold the yeah, it got a little nuts. Like they release games, and they release games fast. So if you ever tell Capcom cook, they will cook. Just never ask them to cook, because you will not be able to keep up. Let Capcom release as Capcom releases at this point. You're alone, buddy. Don't scream for help. Don't scream. The voices can't hear you. Let me go back to this. Yeah, I want to make sure I've got this on standby. And I'm pretty sure I'm going to walk down here. I'm going to walk into like some kind of enemy in a large field out here. Hi. I could use you. Now I will say I am literally going down to this corner. Like, going down this corner, there is nothing of note down in this corner other than potentially some treasure. That's it. Just some treasure. That's all I'm doing this for. Well, also now that now that I've been exposed to this, let me try and make an no, not there. Let me try and make an Aqua Craft here quick. Yeah, like, and I know there are some Mega Man diehards, which bless your heart if you've been like a diehard Mega Man fan this whole time. Bless your heart. Bless your soul. You are like the only thing that's kept the Blue Bomber alive, the diehards out there. Bless your soul. You went on there the wrong way. But, listen, if it doesn't fly, it'll at least drive. Let's try that again. Let's get off the platform and see what happens now. This is a really wide car, I just realized. Oh, I can't pull back, otherwise it won't... Oh! Oh, there is something over here. It is a semi-important area. Fine, I tried a vehicle, it didn't work. You can this is now the point in which you can blame me for trying. Oh. Huh. This is... Huh. Neat. Did I ever find this? I mean, I've definitely, at least on the map's surface, I've definitely uncovered this area, but have I even gone down here? Oh. We make it a boat. We make it a boat. I have nothing to put... Hello? Log? Anything? Am I gonna have to chop down trees and make my own boat? I'm gonna chop down trees and make my own boat. Oh boy, here I go chopping again. I should... Wait, am I... Is that Desperate Strength? Oh my gosh, that Lionel Mace is the Desperate Strength. Here I go chopping trees. To make a boat. Just as the forefathers intended. Scooter, there were no forefathers that foresaw this game. Like, even remotely. Just as the forefathers intended. Whose fathers are... And why are there four of them? Just as the four... I'll shut up now. This joke... You see this joke right here? It's a bad one. It's going in the dumpster. Along with every other thing, I think is a joke that's going to leave my mouth in the next 24 hours. Stick you on there. Put a light... put a light on the opposite corner here, why not? And then grab a couple fans. Ladies and gentlemen, one of the most hodgepodge boats I think I've ever made. And I'm going to leave it like this. I'm not going to add any more fans. We're going to have it's going to be a slow trawl. Please tell me you have enough push to get off the land. You do. Okay, I was about to get upset. It's just that we're going to have to steer it a little awkwardly. What are you hiding back here? Also, I like, even though, like, I should have maybe made it 3 logs so I wouldn't list like this, but here we are listing like this. Let's see, there's a chew back there. Or an Octorok. Huh, that's instant death if it hits me, basically. What if I run it over? Oh boy. What did I tell you? Instant death if it hits me. This is one of those instances of instant death, and also my curiosity is going to get the best of me. But yes, my curiosity is going to now get the best of me. Please tell me my boat's at least built. Of course not. Is it even in the database of things I've built so it can remember that I built it? Because I don't think I'm going to build it the same way this time. I'll just meet you back over there because you don't need to see me build the same boat, but instead with 3 logs. I've decided on more power instead. Run you over, you deserve this. And hopefully I deserve what's all the way out here. And hiding in the very back corner of this little islet, of this little peninsula, is Trousers of the Wind. I was just talking about Wind Waker a little bit ago, wasn't I? Anyway, I need to turn this boat around because I want to get that Octorok eye because it's actually used for of all things. Oh wait, did it not drop one? I didn't drop an eye. Oh, did I blow up the other one? I think I blew up the Octorok balloon. Okay, that's fine. Well, that's everything we do down this corner. So now, from as high a point as we can get, or equal point. You know what? Here? Nah, over here. Let's go back to this area. We haven't been to this Lightroot in a long time, but let's go here and actually head down this this route or this lane of the depths that I've missed. And still 17 Lightroots to get. It'll be a long one, folks. Ooh, I was gonna throw hands at somebody if I didn't get that. I forgot to mark one. Anyway. So, this red mark way down here in the corner, that is gone? I'm pretty sure it's gone. Let me double check my resources. Yeah, so the Lightroot that I've got marked here that I know is here. Sorry, I'm double checking that spot too. This Lightroot that I know is here. This is going to light up basically this whole area down here in the lower right. So this area like this, it all is extended from this. So that is one of the 19 talked about, and I've already talked about this Lightroot up here in the corner we can't get to. So there's literally 17 Lightroots, and one of them's right here. There are 17 Lightroots between us and this bottom and this area around here somewhere. Thankfully, because it's mostly lit up, I don't have to struggle too much. I gotta make sure I'm going south. I gotta make sure I keep going south. Now watch, even though I'm recording these all back to back, I'm recording like all this depth stuff back to back, and I actually haven't rested, and I was waiting for that. I was waiting for Mr. Lionel McFaceface to come back. Oh, it won't tell me if I bought this one, but I still want the materials from it anyway, so I think I may cut around this fight and just meet you at the end of it, potentially. Well, it's dead, but let's find out the moment of truth here as I get ready to become a goblin for its weapons. I have not defeated this one yet. Okay, so I definitely just skipped that fight. Go me. Let's see, I broke a bow, and this said it was almost dead, and I shouldn't do this, but I'm going to do it anyway. Oh, it's durability up too. Alright, let's go find... Actually, let's do it from this menu. I mean, I am tempted to just put another one on there, but let's do another mace, actually. We'll do another mace. I mean, it's fitting, considering that was what it made out of itself. Words are hard. Don't let me make words. Anyway, he was the gatekeeper. He was the gatekeeper to the south. And the south... You know, I'm going to be a bit of a coward and try and go around it. Oh, whoops, wrong thing. I'm going to be a bit of a coward and go around this. AKA, I don't have any want or desire to fight the things around here because it is so... We're almost done with it all. But I hope by the time I'm done with today's recording session, I might even push for like an additional little bit of recording session on top of this recording session and try and just get it all done. But my hope is that by the end of today's recording session, I will be fighting Master Koga for the last time in the game, and saying the words, "We are done with the depths" for a little bit. That may be a little bit of a far shoot because my curiosity, like I keep thinking about it while I'm away from home. Fancy way of me saying I think about it while I'm at work. I thought about it while as work, and maybe there is some. I'm gonna put like a marker treasure chest there, and hopefully I'll remember that's there. Maybe there is something here. Although judging by that pattern, it might. Let me change that to a sword. This might just be a frox fight over here, but there might be something over here. It may not be nothing. It may be a treasure. I just gotta make sure I'm angling myself south. And go south by south south. South by south south. South by south south. That is a tongue twister to me, apparently. But apparently those are... I tell myself this just as somebody who has it, even in this, like about, I'm gonna say like 10 episodes ago. Probably closer to like 20 episodes ago, but you know, a little bit ago I said, you know, yeah, I would like to get into voice acting. You know, tongue twisters is something I should practice regularly so I can enunciate my words properly. Do not go over there. That is the false temptation of lava. Lava burns. You don't see me. Arakuda, you do not see me. I do not exist. We do not exchange words. You do not pass go. I collect $900 by going over and bullying this Hinox. And we did all of that, meandering, exploring, going off the beaten path. We did all that for one treasure chest. Nothing else was accomplished. Isn't that great? Anyway, everyone, I do want to thank you all so much for watching, and I hope you'll join me next time when we'll go do a lot of fighting with the enemies in this area. I'll see you folks then. Take care.